To kick off for the Broncos.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And here we go on Monday Night Football. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. To the air, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Might just be a little late to get the ground game going, opening up this game with back-to-back passes. But when you come out of the gate slow and you put yourself behind the sticks, you really don't get into that rhythm you want to find early.
3rd down. Broncos loading up that secondary. They're in the dime here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. The Broncos have Marvin Mims deep to return. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 20. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. He manages 13 on this punt return. And the Broncos get set to take over. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Nicks off the play action. Mims with the ground. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 3 now. Shotgun snap to Nicks. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the 2nd down. From the 34. Andrews with the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that will set up 1st and goal. A give left side to Brown. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Pickup of a couple, and after 3 straight stops, they're up against 4th and goal. Up and good from Blankenship. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
On first down, they'll run. Broke through the tackle. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go.
Now Nick's on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route. Enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Broncos looking at a punt on 4th down, and Riley Dixon on to handle that. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He's got the punt. A little too much on that effort. And the Chiefs will take over at their own 20-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Handoff headed left to Brown. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Yellow.
Cut by Diggs. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Chris Abrams-Drain. Third and a lone yard coming up. Brown on the inside give. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Pickup of 2 here. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Yellow.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here.
Yellow, yellow.
They're looking down to 2nd and 9. They'll run again with Brown. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Attack.
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. He connects with his back deep down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? They're set up at the 35 now.
Fight on these two, fight on these two.
A run with Brown. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57.
Back to throw, Mahomes. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, a get to Brown. Continuing to turn those legs inside the 25. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's Brown again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They put a receiver in motion right. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go, sack. Broncos.
Nix from the gun. Collins there to grab it. And he'll get it up to the 44. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Nix with it on first. He puts some power on a deep one. He's got it inside the 25. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ready.
Play action with Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's second down. Part of what's earned him status, Gronk, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Sending a receiver left. On 3rd down, here's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did. You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Now it's Brown. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brandon Jones up for the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Chiefs with a 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finds his man Rice. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Drew Sanders that time on the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. A give now to Brown. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Mahomes. He throws a bullet to the center, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off, Brandon Jones. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
18, right here. Tag.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Complete to Mims. And he reaches the 35 before going out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Come on, set.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. He's throwing deep to the left side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jonathan Jones makes the play. And the Chiefs will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go!
Here's Williams to start the drive. This is ahead for about 5. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Buying some time right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
On the set.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
70 range. 70 range. Ready.
Here's Nix. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs take a 3-possession lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Second half starts with a run by Williams. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Justin Reed with the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
It's Nix out of the pistol. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Okay, ready.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
60 buck, yeah, 60 buck. Let's go now. Warrior 70. And up.
Nix now to throw. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a...
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
79 Broncos. Check go.
Trying again following the sack. This finds Franklin. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
Got it. Ready?
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Coast 19. Set up. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Now Nix. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jonathan Jones makes the play. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Tight.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game. Between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Ready?
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Give him 24 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Come on.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
60 Mavericks. Here we go. Ready?
They'll throw again. Nix. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Bertolet able to knock it through. And the gap closes to 14 points.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
On the return, here comes Reed. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10.
Yellow.
On the handoff, this is Brown. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Line, line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They put a receiver in motion here left. Going with Brown on the ground. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Sent down by Cody Barton.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Yellow.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Gets this one to Andrews.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday.
On the ground, Brown. And this one doesn't go far. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Attack! Yellow! Hey, 57 colors, 50.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Quick throw right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Yellow.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
The give here on second. Down the sideline, past the 25. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Yellow.
They bring Diggs in motion. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seen him get beat there and forced to take it out of bounds near the line? Well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. To the air, Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Yellow.
This one's caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Nix from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down.
70 ring. Here we go.
Throwing here, Nix. Short pass brought in. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go now.
Play action with Nix. And they pick him off again. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. A draw now. This is Henry. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming.
Yellow, yellow.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Chiefs looking at a 3-0 start to the season. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Hide on these two, hide on these two. Right side.
Another run for Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He got 3 on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 4. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10.
Ready.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs.